it going everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ian Campbell, and today I'm going to be explaining to you guys exactly what you need to know about barrel riding. So barrel riding is a bunch of different things that needs to happen. You need to get those waves that are really hollow and clear, and you need to get those ones that are going to let you drive through the barrel while riding the shockwave, and kind of getting all of that mixed together into one package to make that perfect ride. Today I'm going to go and take you through 4 steps that I've found are probably the best ways to know how to ride a barrel and how to ride it correctly, getting that really good feel on your board and knowing what to do in different motions of the wave. The 4 steps are knowing how a wave breaks, what to look for, what to feel, and the positioning on your board. Now these 4 points I'll get really into detail as we go through the video, and I'm going to show you 4 different views and just show you the different positionings that you need for you to be on your board in order to make those perfect rides feel really good. Let's get into it. So when we look at this wave here, you're going to watch exactly how it breaks and understand how the wave is moving. When the lip starts to fall like this, it generates quite a lot of pressure, and as it lands it shoots up, forming a V in the lip. Now what we want to be looking for is the next point, which is the foam ball, which is where the arrow is, and that kind of pushes through all the way until the end of the wave, until it closes out, and that's really where you want to be inside the barrel. Next we are going to look exactly what to look for on the wave. First of all, in this clip, you can clearly see me look back to see that I am on the peak. Once I know that I'm on the peak, I'm going to paddle slowly into this and using my legs, drag them behind me and slow down to get into the barrel. Once inside, you can lift your legs up, noticing that the barrel is completely surrounding me and I'm actually on the foam ball here. And that's where you kind of get pushed out with the foam ball and ride out. Next we're going to look at feeling on the board. When you feel the wave starting to pick you up, you can either decide to slow down or speed up. On this wave specifically, I sped up to try and make it through this peak, and as so doing, I found myself getting a lot of speed coming out of the wave, and this is really where you can go into those big air maneuvers afterwards. In the next clip, I slowed down completely, dragging my legs behind me, and that's where all the spray is coming from. But once that happens, you need to pull yourself forward on the board, and that'll help you to drive forward and stay on that foam ball until you come out of the barrel, again with a lot of speed to hit the end section. On this last wave, you can see exactly how I use all the techniques together. Taking off on the peak, slowing myself down by dragging my legs and getting into it quickly, and then pulling myself forward inside of the barrel and sitting onto the foam ball, and then getting pushed out afterwards with all that speed and coming out with a lot of speed to go straight into this last air maneuver, which is a nice roll straight through the lip. And that finishes off how to ride the barrel.